Hey everybody, hope you guys are having a great Thursday. We will get started in a minute as more people come on in. Let's go ahead and get started with our update for the week. First one is a big one. The February volume is the highest it's ever been. For Marketplace, it's 2 times over January. If you want some more information on the data, please check the pinned tweet on our Twitter profile. On a UI change, Infinity Pools are now integrated into Marketplace. You can sell NFTs directly into an Infinity Pool on Marketplace page. Another UI change is if you hover over your profile in the top right, you will see your IBC asset balances. If you are a Bad Kids holder and you were in the Wormhole Discord, you are eligible for an airdrop off Worm from Wormhole. So please check to see if you guys are eligible. Station Wallet has also been added to Stargaze. If you guys use Station, it's a great wallet and it's now compatible with Stargaze. There is a virtual Cosmos NFT conference this weekend. It's put on by a Stargaze community member and the creator of the Chop Chop collection of last week. STK Stars, which is a liquid staked version of Stars, is going to be live on Persistence. It'll be used in their Dexter. And a fun little thing, auctions and alternative denoms will be coming very, very soon. With that, let's go ahead and hear from our creators for the week. We have Liliput on with her new project. Welcome.
Hello, hi.
Hey, hi. How are you doing?
Hello, everyone. Fine, thanks.
So tell us about this new project you created.
Morphiverse is a project I've been working for about a year. I basically started it because I just wanted to draw something that was a bit different from my first project. Since I started the Lilliput project with very little traits, I didn't know that I could add as many as I wanted. So Morphiverse has a lot of them, and I called it Morphiverse because they can basically transform into anything because there's so many in there.
Okay, cool. Can you tell us about the evolution in art style as well?
I went for something that was more like a paintbrush art style. It was something that I wanted to challenge myself and to give more quality for the people as well. I think it ended up being very nice looking, a bit like book cover. It's cute.
Yeah, it is cute. Can you tell us a little bit of the details in the collection? How many pieces? What's the price?
There are a bunch of them. The price for whitelist is 150 stars, and for public is 250. As for the quantity, is 3,000 pieces. I did airdrops for all the Lilliput holders, and it has 5% of royalty.
And the previous project you did, that was your first project, right? Your first NFT project ever?
Yeah, it was.
So, oh yeah, what was that experience like, and what did you learn from it?
That was a bit unreal. I had no idea what I was. Definitely learned a lot from it. I also got more into the community, got more into NFTs. Now I own a bunch of them, and I definitely learned how to navigate more with it. So everything that I did, like I made a mistake in there, I made sure to fix it in this one. Plus, I also coded this myself, so I'm a bit proud of it.
Okay, congratulations. Yeah, so you're learning more.
Thank you.
I was wondering, can you elaborate a little bit more on the coding part? Like, what was your experience with that, and what are you referring to with that one? Maybe something for other creators to to listen to as well.
The first my first collection, a friend of mine helped with all the backbone of it. I had no idea how to work in it. Meanwhile, this time I'm the kind of person who doesn't really like to ask for help. I don't want to bother anyone. So I still I found myself a very helpful videos on YouTube. I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to code on hash lips, and just did it with that. It took me like a couple of weeks to manage it because I tried many times, but it came out well. I mean, I saw it now and it's legit, I think. As for other
Yeah,
creators, I'm pretty sure that they can also follow it. It was an easy video. I don't know if everyone is aware of it. Like it's called "How to Make Your Collection on Hash Lips," and it has everything you need. I don't know if I can find it
sounds
right
nice.
now. Thank you.
I think that's one of the most underrated parts of making a collection. Like you can make the art, but then there's still the generation, and that can be very complex. Like if you have a lot of rules, like some trades won't go well with others, or yeah, you want some trades not to be paired with one another, like some rules that you have to set there, and yeah, have to code it so that during the generation those trades won't be matching there. And I think yeah, it's quite nice that you pull it out yourself, and yeah, and I think it will help along the way. Like you ever want to do a collection again, I think you will have the knowledge, and it will be more quicker, I guess.
I also kept in mind that to make it simple, like to not make trades that match, because I know that I had to code it. So I went.
How many did you generate and to choose from the final number?
What do you mean?
A lot of times people will generate an excessive amount, right? And then they'll scale back and curate the ones that will be minted.
I no, I did the exact amount multiple times. I ran it over multiple times, ended up with one I really liked. And but once it's live, I will update it again because there are some pieces that I would like to add.
Oh, okay. So you plan to update the art?
Yeah, not like a bit of it.
Oh, what do you mean? Can you explain?
There were some pieces that I made like handpicked, but I forgot to put them in, and it was a bit too late to change it.
Okay, yeah, like a little update. I gotcha. So I think last time we spoke, you were in art school. Is that correct? Are you still in school?
Yeah, I'm still in. It's the second year.
So have you? I mean, yeah. What do your classmates or your professors think about your NFT collection and ambitions?
Let's say they don't really believe it's a real thing. I've tried to put them on it, but they basically think it's a money catcher. My professor, especially that does art, he kind of disregarded me, saying that I'm basically going after money, which isn't true. I mean, not all of it, but making, I don't know, the people have a bad view on it. I think especially artists that don't know how to get into it, they have a bad jutsu about NFT.
What do you think we could do, or how do you think the best way to approach that is to help, you know, show them that it's not like that?
I think if like best like if we have friends, we can help them start. We can maybe do a bit of work with them, or for example, I tried to put my own friend who does art into my collection. I wanted her to help, but it pulled out. People, I think most artists don't really believe it's a real thing because they will think, oh my god, this is too good to be true, or it might seem also a bit difficult or too hard in the beginning because there's so many numbers, so many new things. So I think best thing to do is to just educate and promote more.
Yeah, no, definitely. So even knowing somebody like you personally who's had success, they don't view it as a real thing, as something temporary.
I mean, they don't really think I had success. I mean, I told them. I don't know. Most people don't really see it as a real job. Most normal people who aren't into NFT and online.
So, personally, for you, what are your ambitions after graduating? Would you like to continue in the NFT space? Do you want to find a traditional job in art and kind of do both?
I'm very open-minded. I think that since life has many paths, and I don't see why we should pick only one. I do want my job to be art as my purpose, but I would still see myself invest in NFTs since also I started to like it a lot. So yeah.
Okay, great.
Plus, I find it to be the future.
Yeah, so you'll be one of the people educating as you move on and learn more as well.
I really hope.
Great. Let's go and hear from the Oracle about their project. Welcome.
Hello, guys. Welcome. It's my first time talking live, so excuse me if I make any mistakes. I'm a bit anxious.
Oh, no
So,
worries. You're doing great. Can you tell us a little bit about who you are first and how you came to Stargaze?
Yes, I've been in Stargaze for about 2 years now, in general in Cosmos Network, as in investing in Cosmos Network because I would like it. And I'm now starting my career as an artist, launching NFTs on Stargaze. Uh, it's my second collection. My first collection was with stars. I took real metadata from the stars, the real stars, and placed them in NFT. And now I'm continuing with this collection, Starfish collection. This is a collection with starfishes, as you can see.
Okay, great. What's your goal with this collection? Do you have anything in mind you want to do post mint?
Yeah, this is the main target of all collections coming from the Oracle. Uh, it will be a crypto launch that will be completely distributed to holders of NFTs, of all NFTs, collectively, not only just one collection. This is the main purpose to launch crypto that will be very difficult to have well dominant because it will distribute it through NFTs. So it's very difficult for someone to take a big part of the currency.
I'm sorry, you broke up there for a second. Can you repeat that?
Yes. The main target is to create a cryptocurrency that will be distributed to NFT holders in order to avoid the well dominance in the specific cryptocurrency because it will go through NFTs, so everybody have a part of it.
Okay, so you're looking to create another token. Is that correct?
Yes,
Like with the
correct.
with the proceeds of this, an IB like another chain, or are you looking to create like a native token on Stargaze?
I'm looking to create a native token to Cosmos.
Okay, you can definitely do that on Stargaze. We have a token factory. I believe Wolfman was the first one to do that, and there's a few other tokens on here right now.
Okay, yes, because I'm partnering with some developers, of course I can also examine this case. If because this token will have a utility, it will not be just a token. If it's comfortable for the utility of the token, why not?
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about the art? Are you the artist yourself?
Yes, I'm the artist myself at the moment. It's a pixel art collection, with starfishes, having some references to culture, holding different things, and hashing the metadata randomly, which starfish will hold what, and which accessory will have, which hat, background, all.
Okay.
Okay,
It
cool.
looks like we have a couple of questions here, people. Let's go with Breads. Hello, Breads.
Hello. Uh, Unfortunately, I don't have a question specifically for the Oracle, but I've been looking at new chains lately, and Stargaze is in my sights. And I just wanted to say what up and hello and introduce myself.
Oh well, welcome. Thanks for checking out Stargaze. How did you hear about Stargaze?
Yeah, my pleasure. Well, I heard about it through a friend. Oop. But that was due to an investigation done. Just because I think unless a project's really building on chain, I've just been thinking less and less that it actually matters what chain they're on, which caused me to see what else is out there in the ecosystem, see what other opportunities there are. Yeah, that's basically it. But project sounds cool. Some pixel
Cool.
stars.
Yeah. Have you picked up any Stargaze NFTs yet?
No, I was gonna. I guess the biggest barrier right now to being on Stargaze is the cost of bridging. I was like, let me pick up a few things, get a squid or something, and I was like, oh, $70 on gas. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, the ETH is a little pricey right now. If you do have USDC, in some places you can use CCTP to transfer it. I think a little cheaper.
On ETH.
Yeah, it'll can go through ETH and pretty much I think anywhere else besides Solana. Check out cctp.money, I believe. So yeah, so if you have a Coinbase even, and you are outside of New York, you could send USDC to Noble, I think for basically free, and then you can convert that to
What?
stars. Yeah.
Outside New York?
Yeah, it's a New York thing. So you know how New York State is. It's a New York thing specifically. I think they make it difficult to transfer, but they may be working on making it available for other chains. Like I don't think you could go to Solana from
No,
USDC and Coinbase. I'm not sure.
I tried. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm in New York, but may just have to bite the bullet on gas. And
I mean, or you can just send Atom or Osmo from any centralized exchange.
yeah, I don't know what. I guess I have to figure out the process of getting at him.
Pretty straightforward from any SEX. It's one of the largest tokens. You can also use there's our swap feature right on Stargaze.zone, and I think that may be where you saw the gas fees though coming from ETH.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Okay, cool. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, and I'll join in the conversation. So don't mind me. Keep going.
Okay. Hey, Bruce, I've sent you a DM, so I might be able to help you out answering some questions, get you started on this ecosystem.
Thank you, Burn. Can call you Burn?
Sure. Or wizard or whatever.
Yeah, Burn. Burn's
Yeah.
good.
So Oracle, tell us what was the most difficult thing about launching this collection?
I think I don't have had many difficulties. Things was pretty simple. Excuse me, I would like to add about I refer to long-term post-mint action. Also, we have a short-term post-mint action, which is just giveaway stars to some random NFTs. After every mint out of every collection, there will always be a giveaway of stars to some NFTs. Yes, so things was pretty easy. I didn't have any difficulties. All runs smoothly.
Thanks. And Lilliputs, what about you? What was the most difficult thing about launching this collection?
I had like a very big collection, like in gigabytes, and the website wasn't accepting to manually add it, and took me days.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah, you have very high quality, high resolution work.
Yeah, I will definitely learn from.
And what are some of your favorite traits in this collection?
There are many. I think the Lilliput is one of my favorites, but my ultimate there's a plushie of a shark. It looks really nice.
Awesome. Yeah, guys, if we have any more questions or comments from the community, please request to speak. We'll get you guys answered. Also, you can drop a comment in the thread here, and we will read it live here. Lilliput, yeah, do you have any advice for new creators that are looking to launch a collection?
Yeah, I think people can reach out. Everyone, I mean, for me, everyone was very helpful. So if they want advice, want help, reach out and we'll help. I can also help up.
Yeah, now is a good time to give a shout out to Stardy, Cirkin, and Signal, who are helping all of our featured creators launch. Without them, it'd be very difficult to even have this conversation. So thanks, guys. Oracle, what about you? Any advice for new creators?
Just do it. Just do it. Stargaze community is awesome. It's very helpful. Helpful. All people replying, talking. It's very very good. And I think many people doesn't do things because they're afraid. They find difficulties in the way. But it's okay. This is in the program. You find the plan. You find the difficulties, but you have to overcome. It's okay. Just if you have something, an idea or anything, just do it, and you will finally make.
Yeah, for the new guys here, we have Stargaze Studio, which is a no-code solution to deploy projects. So, after watching a video, some people are able to do it in 10 minutes. You just pretty much need to have your collection metadata ready. Make it very, very easy to launch a collection. Lilliputs, what do you plan to do post mint? Like, how have you been working and interacting with your community since your last project?
As in post-mint, I don't understand. I'm sorry.
Like after you mint, do you have a Discord or do you interact with the people who bought your NFTs? Is it mainly on Twitter?
On the Lilliputs
Correct.
or for this project? Okay. For the Lilliputs, I went in blind. I had no idea. So we just in the beginning it was there were so many people, so much to look after. We had fun. I made a lot of friends. Lately I haven't really been there much because I was with everything. But after this one, I'm planning on doing game and bringing it back to life a bit.
Okay, so the Morpheus project will be totally separate from the Lilliputs.
Well, I mean, I put a Lilliput in this project because I don't know. It's my project still.
Yeah,
So
it's your history a bit. Oh, got it. All right, guys. Do we have any more questions or comments from the community for our projects for the week or for Stargaze?
I have a question for one or both of you.
Go for it.
What would you like to see from a project building on Stargaze?
You guys want to answer? Bernie, Lilliputs?
Well, actually, I'm asking Bernie and Rowan here. I'm sure you guys get to some exposure from a lot of different projects. It sounds like you talk about them every week. What would make you interested? Not that you're not
I
interested
mean,
already.
are you
but-
talking about? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Bernie.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, for me personally, I really like people that try to innovate. Like I'm used to building those interactive NFTs. Those kind of narratives are fun to watch, but also people building utilities around them, like the ONFT does with their soft staking platform and raffle. There's the whole thing Web3 kind of thing built around it. But also I love the Bad Kids because the art is so unique and there are a lot of hidden things in there. So for most projects that I try to look at is is the art how is the art created? Is it something unique? And yeah, not a copy of a copy. How is the artist doing the project? Is it a group of people or is it someone alone? Or I think there are just many facets of getting nice and great collection out there. I think there are just multiple things needed. Like, do you have a good community? Does the art stick? Do you have utility? For me, it's not necessary to have utility or something, but just have a strong community, like the Pixel Squids are doing. Like they have this Telegram that's very active, and a lot of engagement happening on social platforms and stuff. Those kind of things is what I look for into buying an NFT that I want to have and to hold. And then, of course, there are the NFT that you can buy and flip to earn. But yeah, those collections are out there.
Cool. I appreciate the answer.
Yeah, and for me, it's definitely similar. People who are doing new, innovating things, but also some like I'm really into the art as well, right? So I want to be able to show my non NFT friends that hey, this is a cool piece of art that I have here. Check it out. And a lot of that stuff does fall into like the generative kind of category for me too. So I'm a big fan of generative art. We have a platform in Stargaze called Public Works, which is essentially FX hash or art blocks. So you can mint stuff. Stuff will get created as it mints, and I think that's really cool. I just like the feel of that. It feels more visceral. And clearly having a community is really important. But that's more or less it. I'm not hard to please.
Yeah, those are important for sure. Do you think that there's a specific project that has a strong community on Stargaze?
There is one project that's doing pretty well. It's called Bad Kids. And if you go to stargaze.zone, it'll
Oh
be
yeah, I saw the Bad Kids. Yeah, freaking
that.
gigantic floor price, ridiculous.
And a lot of the projects here are really great. Bernie has Pixel Wizards. They're in the top volume. Who else do we have here? Stardy. I have a Stardy NFT as well. Signal is a creator. Who else? There's a bunch of them. The
Women of
Squids, clearly you
Cosmos.
said. Women of Cosmos. A lot of people like the Genesis collections. Star Chodes is a crowd favorite, really.
What are they called?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, so there's Star Chode and then there's Baby Chode. They're both from the same guy.
Okay. I heard Pixel Squids.
Pixel Squids. Yeah. They launched recently,
Wizards.
and
Pixel Wizards too, of course. Can't forget about the Wizards.
Yeah, you'll notice that there's a lot of pixel art, and there's even a little pixel art community within Stargaze. Like it's still a very like small community where a lot of people know each other, and it's easy to interact with any of the creators.
Is there a Stargaze Discord? Oh, you know what? I see it in the bio. Never mind.
Yeah, the Discord's active, and you'll be able to get help from anyone. Are you looking to launch a collection yourself?
I'm definitely launching a collection. The question is where. And so, learning a little bit more about each ecosystem. We'll see.
And what appeals to you mostly about Stargaze if you were to launch one that you can see at the moment?
Well, from what I've seen, so I have heard of Bad Kids, and it seems like they're the CryptoPunks of Stargaze. So I think there's an opportunity for new upcoming projects to start early on Stargaze, so that in however long, in a year from now, when Stargaze is a giant chain and we push it to where it needs to be, then we can have that. What's a good word? We could be gated. We could be grandfathered in.
Yeah. You see a lot of the creators here have been around for about a year or two, some even longer. There's everyone's seen it grow and develop as you. I don't know if you were here in the beginning or if you check our pinned tweet, you can see the volume that Stargaze has achieved. It's the highest volume it's ever been this past month and twice over that of January.
Yeah, I did see, and some bullish signs. I also think some of the larger blockchains are just becoming very congested, like more than they've ever been, as the bull starts to ramp up again, both with like projects themselves and just communities. Like, I just think there's so much. So looking for fresh waters, new communities, and good place to build.
Yeah, one of the nicest things I like about Stargaze is that most of the people, like, it's pretty small compared to most chains, but all the people, like most of the people, are organic, and like I think that's one of the key points. Like with building through the bear, a lot of people stick through the bear, and yeah, they've been there, they've known the pain, and they've known the half-cent stars, and now we're currently at almost I think 4 cents plus. I think that's just really nice of being there, and everyone being sticking around and enjoying Stargaze through Bear and Bull.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll see some fresh. Some I don't know. I'm at a loss for words today. My words are not working for me. Hopefully we'll see some fresh projects, fresh communities, fresh utility come through. Should be good. Should be fun.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're moving up the crypto slam rankings on NFTs for blockchain. I think looks like we're currently on top of Flow and right below Polygon. So keeping the top 10 there. Hey, Farm Rules, welcome.
Hey, what's up? How's everyone doing today?
Oh, we're doing very well. Do you have a question or comment for us?
A couple comments and then one question actually for Breads because I was checking out his Twitter profile.
Sure, go for it.
So just first, both the creators, good luck on your mint tomorrow. Both collections look pretty dope. Really excited to see Morphiverse. Man, seriously awesome, insane number of traits it looks like. So super cool to see what kind of weird stuff comes out of that. And then I just wanted to ask Breads. I was just looking at your profile. You've got a ton of art that you're posting that is slice of bread themed. And it looks really nice. Are you the artist of those drawings?
It depends. It's funny. A lot of people think it's AI. So what I do, and feel free to do this yourself. Not a lot of people do it, so I try to keep it close to the chest. Is that I go on Pinterest and I find like whatever, cool, cute images, and then I draw over them with to make them like bread. So technically, maybe you could say I'm the artist a little bit. It's a collaborative effort, but yeah, not my original work.
Well, you got a good eye, at least for whatever my proclivities are. I think that it's pretty cool stuff you got going on. Presumably you're going to have a bread themed collection you're working on.
Yeah, dude, it has to be. Yeah, I started with the name. I went to the PFP, and then ever since then, it's just been all about the bread. And I had 0 regrets. So,
Well, right on, man. Well, good luck with just forming the whatever you want to see as your vision for a collection, and once you've had a chance to peruse Stargaze and everything that's on there, you might find that this could become your home base, just like many of the folks here on this call. So, yeah, I was just enjoying listening to you guys chat about Stargaze, and it was awesome to hear from the creators who are gonna mint tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for letting me up here. Cheers.
Awesome. Thanks for your work, Florent. It's kind of funny, like doing a breath themed collection. Sounds fun. It immediately put a smile upon my face. Like those kind of things is nice. Looking forward to seeing more. Yeah.
absolutely. Also, just before you go on, Florin, I appreciate you, dude. I'm looking to connect with people on Stargaze. So shoot me a friend. Oh my God, I almost said friend request. Oh, just got thrown back to Facebook like PTSD. Shoot me a follow. Shoot me a DM. Let's connect. And maybe we'll freaking just build this thing together,
Oh yeah, that's rad. I built my own art generation engine with Python. It's kind of janky, but it's a lot easier to use than Hashlips, in my opinion, just because I don't have a ton of competency with Node.js. So it's just a bunch of Python scripts that kind of work together. So if you want to use it, it's open source. I can walk you through how it works. But yeah, hell yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'll shoot you a DM.
I appreciate you, dude. The name Flarn, that's a name. That's a name.
Yeah, it's from like freshman year of high school, many years ago. I just came up with it randomly, so it's kind of goofy. It gets stuck.
Yeah, dude. Flarn rules, girls rules. Like, I get it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Lauren. Any more questions or comments from the community here before we may wrap it up? Lilliputs, I know you're always working on stuff. Do you have plans already in mind for the next project?
For myself, I don't, but I'm working with other people focused.
So maybe a collaborative project.
More as an artist for them.
Okay, got it.
I also wanted to add that I collabed with 2 great creators, with the creator of Kiwi and the Sneaky Animals. They were amazing. And
for this collection.
Yeah, there are 2 traits of them. One is a drawing of an actual Sneaky Animals that he sent me, so I put it in there. And there's a bunch of kiwis, one on top of the other, for another trait.
Okay, cool. Yeah, for the new guys here, that's also something that happens a lot on Stargaze, is a lot of collaborations between different projects and little traits and Easter eggs in everyone's projects. All right, guys. Oracle, Lilliputs, is there anything else that you guys would like to mention that we may not have covered?
Well, I would just like to thank everyone for their support. They've also been very helpful with the launch, so I'm very grateful for everyone, and also for the Stargaze made a mess earlier. I'm thankful for their patience.
Thank you, Oracle. Anything you want to leave us with?
Yes, I would also like to thank everyone supporting the project. Also, I would like to add that I'm working on a new project. It will be with music and it will be open edition. That's all.
Okay, great. Looking forward to Freshman Friday, guys. Have a fun one. And for the new folks here, come and check out the Discord. There's a creator channel. Ask all your questions and we will answer you. Thanks again and have a great rest of the day and see you guys next week. Bye, guys.